And like I said, the information from I.Angulo was addressed by Giuseppe Pedrerol like 2 or 3 hours later, and he said in Twitch, in their Twitch channel, he said this: "It's a lie that we have threatened Vinicius Jr. Here we only do journalism. We are preparing a criminal complaint, a lawsuit, whatever you want to call it. They are going to file a lawsuit against the person who has called us gangsters, right? Gangsters like gang or whatever you want to call it, right?" So that was their response from Giuseppe Pedrerol to I.Angulo. From my point of view, it is not a good idea for Giuseppe Pedrerol to do this, to take this whole thing to the court, just because what I.Angulo was doing, it was basically journalism as well. He received an information, he released that information, that's it. Shouldn't be any problem with that, right? It's also journalism, right? But the problem is, in Spain, this has become a huge thing just because apparently Giuseppe Pedrerol didn't take it very well, and now he wants to take it to the court. And my opinion is, man, this is journalism as well. If the guy has some information that he wants to share with everybody because his source, the person who is informing him is well informed, and he is releasing that information, that is because he thinks the information is legit, is good, and he has to communicate to the world what's going on and what happened as far as Vinicius Jr. video and all the stuff. So I don't know if this is going to be a good idea for Giuseppe Pedrerol and El Chiringuito, because it might revolt against them. But let's see what happens. Let's see how this whole thing ends, because of course this is not over and this is just begun, in my opinion.